Welcome to the Beautiful Beau YouTube channel. Yo, it feels good to be back, y'all. You know what we're gonna do? Today we're gonna talk about my fall fragrance lineup for 2020. Let's just get straight into it. All right, let's go. Okay, the first fragrance I'm gonna talk about, we're gonna try to make this real quick. I acquired this March of 2020 for my birthday, and it is going to be Creed Viking. Okay, so I smelled this particular fragrance about, I don't know, maybe 2 or so years ago, and I bought some samples, and I was like, yo, I'm not trying to shell out that kind of money. This is retailing for about $2.15 with tax and shipping on fragrancenet.com. I'm not even going to tell you how much it costs from, you know, some type of department store, but just know, FragranceNet got you. Man, this is such a very nice grown-ass man scent. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is grown. I think anybody should be able to wear it. You know, it depends on your vibe and your swag, but for me, I love it. Okay, the top notes are pink pepper, Calabrian bergamot, and Sicilian lemon. The middle notes are pink pepper, spicy mint, and Bulgarian rose, and the base notes are lavender, sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, and Indian patchouli. I'm just gonna tell you, it smells like a gentleman, you know. It's not really dark, has a little bit of brightness to it, has a little spiciness to it. And yeah, I feel sexy when I wear this. That's the bottom line. So the first thing we have is Creed Viking. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hey, if that's your vibe, pick you up some. All right, we're finna roll through this. Next up, we have Illuminate by Dua. So I kind of wanted to grow up a little bit when it came to my scents. You know, I pretty much had the same type of designer scent profiles, and I wanted something with some depth. I wanted something different. The spiciest thing for me that I had ever wore was a Spice Bomb, something like that. So if you're trying to gravitate towards being a little bit more robust with your fragrances, and you're looking for you a nice little fall scent, Illuminate. This is retailing for 60 bucks on Dua's website, and this is inspired by Xerjoff's Starlight. So this is an inspiration fragrance. I was surprised when I got it. I didn't really know what to expect. I read the notes. This is classified as an Oriental spicy, and the notes are bergamot, almond, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, amber, and cedarwood. I love this. It's like, if you don't want a very boozy, kind of spicy, sweet scent to wear, you wear this. This gives you all of the spices. It's still a little fresh for me, but it definitely smells like kind of like almond undertone to it. And the cloves, I think that's what did it for me. The cloves are delicious. I threw this on one morning when I was going to get an oil change, because, you know, you got to be at like 6, 7 o'clock because they don't take appointments on Saturday. And the guy was like, man, you smell good. So this is another fall banger for me. It's called Illuminate. It is inspired by Xerjoff's Starlight. And this is something different for me. This is something different. If you just want something a little sweet, a little spicy, but a little buttery, kind of, sort of, but not too much. And this, of course, projects well, and it lasts a long time. Pretty much all Duas last a good amount of time on me. But this is just something different to get, especially for the fall season. All right, next, let's keep it moving. This is the only fragrance that I have actually purchased a bottle of from this particular house. This is Alexandria Fragrances Haze 1984. And I'm here to tell you, I wanted me something that was kind of heavy and boozy and tobacco-y and vanilla and spice. This is everything that I wanted, everything. This is a 30 ml, And it retails for $44.99 on their website. Oh my God. Yeah, like you just cannot go wrong with this. Along with Doers, this is an extrait de parfum. The notes are tobacco, vanilla, patchouli, rum, and exotic spices. This smells exactly how it sounds. I love wearing this when I know I'm gonna have a cigar. This is like my cigar fragrance. And I mean, yeah, you can wear it other times, but I like cigars. So I spray this on, even if I'm sitting on my porch. It just smells so good to catch a whiff or two while you're enjoying the different profiles of your cigar. So if you are a cigar smoker and you need you something that's boozy, rummy, vanilla, tobacco, spicy, this is it. This is it. I fell in love with this. Haze 1984 by Alexandria Fragrances. This is an original fragrance for them, by the way. They say this is original. They say they didn't clone this. This is their original blend. So yeah, a little tacky how they put the damn label on crooked, but let's not be petty. All right, next up, yo, this one, this one kind of changed my life a little bit. I was very used to wearing masculine marketed fragrances, and by the way, everything that I've talked about thus far I feel is unisex. Anybody can wear it. If you're truly into your fragrances and you're confident within yourself, you can wear anything you want to wear. Okay, let's be clear. This is something that I definitely will be wearing year round. People used to talk about gourmand scents, and if you're not very big in understanding some of the language, the lingo, and scent profiles, you may not know what a gourmand is, but this is delicious. I love the way it smells on me. Oh my God. This is Myrrhnilla Delight by Beau. Y'all got it, you got it, you got it. What you see on this label is exactly what you're gonna smell like. It's like whipped cream and sugar and coffee. This smells so good. I'm riding for this one. This is backup bottle worthy for me. Okay, Myrrhnilla Delight by Beau retails regular price for $55. This is inspired by Joe Malone's Mirror and Tonka. I have not smelled the original, the Illuminate or this. Most of the time, I have not smelled the originals. I do not care. I will blind buy something based on the notes, and if I don't like it, I'll sort that out later. But I got this, and I just melted. I've worn this around people and they loved it. I wore it around somebody else a couple weeks ago. She ordered a bottle on the spot. This just smells so delicious and good. This is classified as an Oriental. The notes are lavender, myrrh, vanilla, tonka bean, and almond. This is just yummy. You feel like you want to be ate up. You feel like you are a topping on top of a sundae. But it's not chocolatey or anything, but you definitely get that tonka bean and that almond and the vanilla. The vanilla. I've been trying to up my vanilla game. I think this is absolutely unisex. I could see a woman really wanting to wear this. If I smell this on a woman, I might lose my goddamn mind, but it smells so good. It's so rich. And it's the vanilla for me. It's the vanilla. Caramel isn't like a note in it, but it's like the vanilla. It's like having a slice of pie when you put that vanilla on top, like French vanilla whipped cream, basically. Okay, let's keep it moving, but I really love this. I love this. Okay, all right, let me not get stuck. Next up, Wicked. Wicked is an inspired fragrance. This is a Beau. Wicked is inspired by Roja Parfum's Scandal Pour Homme. So before I knew anything really truly about niche fragrances, I went on Scent Split and just ordered some that I thought, you know, might have been good tries. I like barbershop scents. I like the aquatics and I like the freshies. I like things with depth, but again, I was trying to grow up. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to up my game with fragrances that had some depth to them, you know? And I smelled Scandal. And I fell in love with it. And when I first sprayed it, I was like, oh, this smells like an old man. But when that thing dried down, oh, I fell in love. However, I went and looked up the price, and let's be clear, I'm not buying any Rose Eau Parfums, okay? I'm not even taking that chance, especially when you got somebody like Dua. So this retails for $55 on Dua's website. Told you this is inspired by Rose Dove's Parfums Scandal Pour Homme. This is a grown man barbershop type of scent. This kind of puts me in the vibe that Creed Viking does, where it's not too heavy, but it makes you feel sexy, you know? This is classified as an aromatic fougere. The notes are bergamot, lemon, basil, petitgrain, lavender, mint, tarragon, jasmine, violet, lily of the valley, May rose, cardamom, cashmere wood, cedar, cloves, oak moss, nutmeg, patchouli, rhubarb, sandalwood, vetiver, ambergris, labdanum, musk, and tonka bean. Just think mature. I don't know, my mother used to love Paul Sebastian, PS for Men. And it doesn't smell like that, but it gives me that vibe. Like, I would think somebody very grown and sexy is wearing this. I love this stuff. And I had it for a long time, but this is definitely going to be a fall banger for me. I cannot wait to put on me a nice little coat with a turtleneck. This is the vibe I'm getting from this. But like I said, even if you have on a hoodie, you can rock this. So yes, Wicked by Dua. All right, keeping it moving. We got one from Genre on here, baby. Genre Parfums. Okay, Devin, I see you. Y'all got that? This is Bonfire. And Bonfire is inspired by the Fireplace, by Mason Martin Margiela. It's like every clone house pretty much has a By the Fireplace recreation. But with Genre, I love theirs. By the Fireplace reminds you of kind of sort of roasting marshmallows on an open fire, on an open campfire. I love it. It's nice and smoky. Okay, so the top notes are cloves, pink pepper, and orange blossom. The middle notes are chestnut, guaiac wood, and juniper. The base notes are vanilla, Peru, balsam, and cashmeran. This is a cozy scent. Like, you put this on, you snuggle up on the couch and you kind of feel safe. That's the kind of vibe that you get from this. And you also have, with Dua, when they make their hybrids and tribrids, they're always mixing their version of this with something else. This is great by itself. This is great for layering. I'm gonna mostly use this to layer other fragrances with. And this is an eau de parfum. Let me tell you about Genre. Yo, Genre is kicking ass, okay? This is a 10 ml bottle. Their 10 ml bottles are $10 or 3 for $25. Did you hear what I said? An eau de parfum that's $10 for a 10 ml or 3 for $25. So yeah, this is a beautiful, lovely fall fragrance. This is great for layering. This will be probably my layering fragrance for the fall. But yeah, get you some of this. Bonfire by Genre Parfums. All right, we're rounding this corner. So for this one, this is Imaginary Authors Cape Heartache. Don't know if you can see it, but this is just, I think, a 2 ml sample, because I haven't decided like how much I'm really gonna wear this. Like, it legit made the list because it wowed me when I first sprayed it on my hand a while ago. I was surprised because when I first sprayed it, I was like, yo, who wants to walk around here smelling like, you know, pine trees? But when it settles down, it's delicious. It is delicious. Let's give it a little. Okay. So if you've ever experienced Imaginary Authors, you know that their fragrances are kind of like unique. You'll never smell anything like their fragrance lineup. They're very intentional on how they blend and how they smell. So think of Christmas Day. Think of walking through a forest of pine trees, and it might be a little nippy outside, so you're snuggled up and you got your flannels on and your jeans, you know what I'm saying? got in my hair a little bit, but it smells delicious. All right, Cape Heartache by Imaginary Authors. 2 ml is $6, a 14 ml travel spray is $38, and a 50 ml is $95. The notes: Douglas fir, pine resin, western hemlock, vanilla leaf, strawberry, old growth, mountain fog. It smells exactly how it sounds. It smells like pine trees with a little vanilla undertone, and the strawberry kind of just creeps up on you. Like I couldn't figure out what that was until I went back and read the notes. This is bomb, this is lit. Got on my lip too, it smells good. I will say, I don't know how often I'm gonna wanna just throw this on and run out the door. You know what I'm saying? This for me is gonna be a comforting in the home scent, like in the house scent. Maybe if friends and family come over during the holidays, or somebody just comes over and they're like, you know, let's just do hookah, have a little drink, shoot the shit, whatever, sit at the table, turn the lights down low, put some tunes on, whatever. I see myself wearing this more in my house because I put on a fragrance every day, legit and faithfully, regardless of wherever I go, if I don't go anywhere. But I think you should give this a try. I think if anything, you should order one of their, it's like a storybook. I forgot what it's called, short stories collection. And you can choose up to, I think, 8 fragrances. This is one of the ones that I chose in that. Experience it. Step outside of the box. Pine trees, vanilla, strawberry. It's gonna blow your mind, I promise. So yes, this is on my lineup. All right, almost done here. This is number 8. This one shocked me too. This is Sour Peach. Yes, this is another Dua. Sour Peach by Dua. Okay, Sour Peach. Retails for $65. By the way, all these Duas are 30 mLs. Inspired by Tom Ford Bitter Peach. I am not a Tom Ford person. The only Tom Ford that I absolutely love that I've ever smelled before I got to this video was Beau de Jour. And you know, that was pretty much it. You know, I liked some of them, but I wasn't in love. This, I love this. It's like a nice bright, it gives you bright peach. It gives you bright peach. I have never, actually I did smell the original, quick walk by in Sephora, sprayed it. I liked it. So I can't give you a comparison side by side, but again, I don't care. I don't care what the inspiration is. As long as I like this, it lasts long, the price is right, I'm gonna get it. So Sour Peach, again, is inspired by Tom Ford Bitter Peach. Retails on Dua's website for $65. It's classified as a fruity, of course. The notes are peach, divana, sandalwood, blood orange, labdanum, and patchouli. Yo, this is sexy to me. This is a nice, fun, you know, let's go take a walk in the park. You know, I need to get up and run errands. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm riding with this. I like this. I've never owned anything that was literally fruity like this. So the peach, very much so unisex to me. Give it a try. That's Dua's Sour Peach. Okay. Number 9, we got another imaginary author, y'all. This is Yesterday Haze by Imaginary Author. I actually went ahead and purchased the 14 ml travel spray with this one. I couldn't describe this for a very long time. So let me give you the notes first. This is fig, iris, cream, tonka, tree bark, walnut bitters, and orchard dust. See what I'm saying? Only imaginary artists can describe something like that. I don't know. You get definitely the fig. You get the cream, you get the tonka. You get that walnut bitter. This is a very warm. Okay, folks, as you can see, my camera cut off on me after I was finalizing my review of Yesterday Haze by Imaginary Authors. Just to sum it up, it's a very beautiful scent. I think it's definitely worth you exploring via a short story collection, or just picking up a travel spray, but it's a very warm, gooey, and comforting scent. Now, the last fragrance that I wanted to discuss is Black Orchid Parfum by Tom Ford. This retails for $150 for 50 ml, and this was launched in 2020. So this isn't the original Black Orchid, but this is Black Orchid Perfume or Parfum, and I think this is absolutely unisex. The top notes are truffle and plum. The middle notes are rum, ylang ylang, and Black Orchid, and the base note is patchouli. I was very surprised by this because, as you know, I don't really rock with that many Tom Ford fragrances besides the bitter peach that was discussed earlier. However, this is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and I definitely get that plum, that rum, and that ylang ylang. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please comment, subscribe, and set yourself up for some alerts because I have more coming for you. I've enjoyed you, and I thank you for your time. I'll holla.